Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my word, it is going into work day. I feel like I've come back to work with a bang today because I actually have to drive to work and I'm like, oh. So yeah, this is the bit. This is part of my reason for my business because I just don't want to be doing this till I'm 67. I don't know about you, but the thought of another 22 years of this, not for me. Not for me. Right, I'm putting on the Illuminizing Primer. Pharmacy do, I'm just doing like a really quick, just dewy fresh makeup for work, and Pharmacy do two different primers. One is like a blur, if you like that matte finish. In my 40s, I'm more of a dewy fresh kind of vibe. So let's do that. And I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about making your first 1K and how simple it can be. You know, like how turning your normal daily routines into an income can be done in as little as half an hour a day. And if you don't put makeup on to go to work, that wouldn't be the routine that you share. If you're a skincare girl, that might be the thing that you share. If you love skincare, you're doing skincare anyway, you can share your skincare with or without showing your face. If you're taking your supplements, you can do that with or without showing your face. If you've got men in your family who are just sick of the day job, this can be a way for them to top up that income as well, because men do this. Like when I was on the trip to Turkey, I couldn't believe my eyes how many couples were doing this together and how many men were doing it as well, because it's funny, isn't it? You think as a man you might be watching thinking like, oh, what would I be able to sell? Like, would it just be the men's range or the supplements and stuff? I'm like, no, if you're a man and you've got loads of women, you potentially are gonna, those women, once they see what you're doing, will potentially want to get the makeup and skincare and body care and shampoos and all of the things. You don't have to be a woman to sell to a woman, do you know what I mean? So yeah, there was a lot of couples doing it together. So like if you're feeling like, I wonder if this is something we could take on together as like a joint venture, absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing. And you just pick out the products that like you already use. Like if you never use makeup, that's not going to be the thing that you're going to be sharing. If you never do skincare, that's probably not the thing. If you're into your health and fitness, the nutrition and the supplements are probably your thing. But you know what? Even if you're thinking, I don't think I've got a thing. Everybody uses shampoo, body wash and toothpaste, don't they? You know, like, well, I hope they do anyway. There's always going to be something for everybody at Pharmacy, which I absolutely love. And you just pick what sort of sits right with you. Right, let's get a bit of CC cream on. So this is SPF 25, medium coverage, and it just gives you that like bit of extra confidence to your skin, but without, looking like a full face of makeup. It's like your medium coverage, enough to, I feel like it gives you enough coverage to cover out like open pores, redness, but it doesn't make you feel like you've got a full face on and you're caked in it. It still feels like your own skin, which I absolutely love. That is the vibe in my 40s, just healthy, glowy, natural skin. So yeah, the path to get to your first 1K is more simple than you actually realise. Like if you were, like as an example, because I know like you're probably just thinking like, I've never sold anything in my life, like I wouldn't know where to start. Like that is okay, because I've got a training system and support that literally shows you step by step what to do, and I'll hold your hand while we do it together. But basically I'll show you the different ways as well, like how you can do it on your own, like on your own sales. 42 customers getting collagen off you, you've earned £1,000 plus a 9% bonus. If you are up for obviously sharing the business with other people, sharing with people a way to make extra money, I think that is the most rewarding way, because if you have, let's say 10-15 people who come and do this with you, your group volume will get you to that £1,000 even quicker, and you all would only need to be doing like 250 in sales each, which is just like a few, like 4 or 5 collagen customers a month. It's just, there's so many different ways. There's different ways that you can do it, and I've got them all broken down for you in our training so that you can pick the path that feels right for you. But if you can find me 30 to 60 minutes a day, I can show you how to get to that first 1K. And I can't tell you the amount of like stress it gets rid of when you've got an extra grand a month coming in. Like that, hey Sarah, good morning. That took away all that pressure for me of like, what if the kids come home with a school trip? Like, what if the kids come home with like the shoes, the way they just walk in one day and the like shoes are talking to you and you're like, shit. When you've got an extra grand coming in a month, like mine is nearer to 2 now. Like I started for 50 quid a week and I've got it to 2 grand a month, which is insane. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping everybody have that extra income coming in, because it's not as complicated as you think. Like it's not hours and hours on social media. It's just not. And you don't have to go out the house to do another job. Like we've always lived by this thing of you've got to do X amount of hours to get X amount of salary, and there is a different way. And I'm so like passionate about sharing it with people, because I think the other thing is a lot of people rule themselves out because they're like, I'm not an influencer, I've not got loads of followers. I'm like, I am here to break down all of those misconceptions and go, do you know what? I'm not an influencer. I've not got hundreds of thousands of followers. And the other thing is, what have I done with my highlighter? And the other thing is, like, I don't pretend to be anything that I'm not. Like, if I've got stuff going on in my house, I've got one kid with ADHD, if the house is going to shit, you'll probably hear about it on my stories. Because I just think, and the thing is, what I actually find is the people that are just authentic, real, show you the normal life, show you the ups, the downs, the in-betweens, they are making a shit ton of money. Trying to be Instagram perfect is not what I'm about. It's not what my team's about. It's not what you need to be about. Like, I'm just about helping normal women to have more freedom, more money in the bank account, get towards whatever goal it is for you. For me, it is not working till 67. If you've got the same goal as me, let's do it together. You are enough exactly as you are. You don't need to be anything else. You don't need to be an influencer. You don't need to be like in your 20s doing some random dance on TikTok. You just need to be yourself. You just need to be consistent. You just need to commit to 30 to 60 minutes a day and commit yourself to learning from people who've done it before. And that's where I come in. So the pathway to 1K is what I'm launching in September, but you can lock in now in pre-launch. I would say lock in now, start your training, and then you are ready to absolutely fly in September. I'm going to actually pop the link to register as a brand partner. You just fill in a dead quick form, name, email address and whatever, and then it'll give you the kits to choose from. There's like 8. I went for the UK limited edition kit just purely because you get 300 quid's worth of stuff in it, and it is they also put that £20 sample box in for free, so you're getting like a shit ton of value for 100 quid, and it means you've got loads and loads of samples that you can give out to people to help you sort of get products into people's hands to try. I don't know if I want pink on. Oh, I'm going to change that. I'm not feeling the pink today. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling pink. I'm going to swap it for the... Let me wipe that off. I've only got a towel. I've not got any wipes. This is how I roll. I feel like I want the coral today. Doesn't feel like a pink day. I do like the pink, but with certain clothes. There we go. I like that. That'll do. I need to get a scarf on as well. So, yeah. Do you know, if you can just find 30 to 60 minutes a day, I can show you how to make the 1K. I've helped in excess of 250 women and men now, and I'm committed to helping double that number basically in 2026 from September onwards. So your first K and beyond, and I'm literally here to hold your hand and show you how to do it. So I will drop the link so that you can just get registered, get your kit chosen, and then I am in work today, but by the time I get home, if you've messaged me to say, right, I've registered, I've got my kit, then when I get home, I will get on a call with you and we can do your new starter call and go through your strategy to that first 1K. Right, let's get a bit of mascara on because my eye holes look a bit bald. A little bit bald this morning. This is literally the best mascara I've ever found. It's £9. Like, I have never seen anything so good at such a low price. And I am a mascara girl. That was where my original sort of business started from, was mascara all them years ago. So I love a good mascara, and this one definitely ticks all the boxes on quality and price. It's got like two sides to the wand, so you literally just do the long side first and then you just flip it over. Can you see it's got like long on one side and short on the other? If you just flip it over and do the short side, it kind of picks up all the little lashes in between, like it's defining them all. Show you in a sec. Look at that. It's good, that, isn't it? I love it, honestly. It's my favourite. All separated out and wispy. There we go. And I am literally nearly ready for work now. I just need to get out the door. Still got a bit of hair coming out. It's not as bad as it was though. It was coming out loads. But since I've been taking the spirulina and gone back on my greens, it does seem to have slowed it down a bit. Definitely iron deficiency. But yeah, my hair's always been thick, so like when it started coming out a lot, I was like, oh my god, no, this can't be happening. Right, I think I'm ready. Let's get a scarf on, get out the door, and I'll see you later. Do me a massive favour, I'm going to drop you the link so that if you do want to get registered, get your kit, message me to say when you're done, and we can get new starter calls booked in for tonight. Yeah, or comment 1K if you've got questions that you need me to answer before you get started. But have an amazing day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon.